May not have jumped on the minimum wage increase bandwagon, but hourly workers are still making more money. Local News 8's Bree Clark is live in the studio with us. So, Bree, how much of an increase are we talking about here?
Well, Jay, it was pretty surprising, that I found this out. Apparently, the hourly minimum wage, here in the Gem State is $14.93. Not what you think about when you look at these words behind me. That means half make more than that amount, and the other half make less.
I'm going to switch you for a sec. I started as a cook, actually just putting stock away, cleaning floors and dishes, starting from the ground up.
You heard him right. The owner of Scotty's Hamburger wasn't always the head honcho. At 15, he worked hard for every penny he made.
Back then, I think minimum wage was $3.25 an hour.
So he knows how important it is to earn a decent living, which he says is more than the state's $7.25 minimum wage requirement.
If anybody goes around town and sees how much food is, or even just, as you're buying everyday essentials, you'll notice that they're expensive. And, the minimum wage sometimes doesn't cut it.
Which is why more employers are offering more. According to the Department of Labor, the workforce is tightening. 56% of Idahoans reported themselves as hourly wage earners. The percent of those workers earning at or below the federal minimum wage decreased 2% between 2013 and 2014. With 50% of them earning above $14.93. Economists say the increase in jobs is the biggest contributor to these trends.
What's happening is, as more people find work, it's limiting the number of applicants available to take those lower paying jobs, and so it's forcing those wages up. So it's a good sign for a healthy, growing economy.
Employers agree, but only if this means price of goods stay low and inflation doesn't take away the difference.
You're working for yourself, and you're trying to live your dreams and accomplish, your passion in life.
And this report represents quite a few Idahoans. Hourly positions make up more than a third of all employment here in the Gem State. Live in the studio, I'm Bree Clark.
Thanks, Bree. The Department of Labor predicts higher wages will continue. They estimate 109,000 jobs will be added throughout the state over the next decade.